Hello, good afternoon, and welcome back to Osijek, Croatia, in the Sport Hall Glaskivat for our next set of medal matches. It's the two solo women's medal matches for bronze and for gold. My name is Rory McAllister. I'll be your commentator for both medal matches. If you'd like to follow us on social media, then you can do so with ESC Shooting. That's for Instagram. And if you look us up on Facebook, it's European Shooting Confederation. That's how it finished earlier then. There were two athletes from Hungary in the gold medal match, István Penny versus Zalán Pekla. And as you can see, Pekla took the gold and the title of European champion in the air rifle solo men. So air rifle solo women to come in a few moments. Then later today we switch to pistol, 4:45 for the pistol trio women and 6:15 this evening for the air pistol trio men. Now this straw that I'm holding here, this is the average kind of straw you'd pick up in any restaurant. If you can shoot through the middle, that's what will get you a hit in this actual event. That's a 10.3 or higher, not touching the edges, right the way through. And if you can do that, 10.3 or higher, 15 times, then in this match the bronze medal is yours. For gold, obviously it works exactly the same. A hit or miss system. Let's see how it unfolds. Enjoy. So 10.3 or higher down the middle of a straw. Sounds easy or it sounds difficult. I'll leave you to make up your mind on that one. Maximum weight of the rifle in this one is up to 5.5 kilos. The middle of the target though, right in the centre, is still 0.5 of a millimetre. So the rifle's a very technical piece of equipment, highly customisable. You can change colours, you can do all sorts. It's just the weight. It can't be over 5.5 kilos and everything's checked in equipment control. So this is a new format introduced this year. 15 hits will get you the medal and you need to score a 10.3 or higher each time to register a hit. Otherwise it's classed as a miss. Some QR codes on screen for you just to help you follow us on social media just that little bit easier. Use your smartphone camera or tablet camera to click through and tap on the links and follow us on Instagram and Facebook.
Ladies and gentlemen, the organizing committee of the European Shooting Championship 2025 and European Shooting Confederation welcome you one more time to the Sport Hall Glaskivat. The bronze medal match for 10-meter air rifle solo women event will now begin. And now please a warm welcome for our athletes. On firing point C, representing Austria, Shailene Weibel.
So first to come into the arena and the field of play is Shailene Weibel, 24 years old, representing Austria. And Achim Wielmann is her coach, just following suit and following by.
And on firing point B, representing Norway, Mari Batseng-Løvseth.
So here comes Marie Løvseth of Norway, 24 years old. Took a gold medal here in the team women and has already been out on the field of play. And Kim Lund is the Norwegian coach.
The jury member in charge of this finals is Mr. Robert Logridge from Great Britain.
So here's Robert Logridge, very experienced man in the world of rifle shooting, jury member in charge. And alongside Bizita Vervek of Croatia. I'm sure a very proud moment again for her to be assistant jury on home turf in Croatia. And Peza Plavčić, well, the man's worked so hard. He's done every single final so far throughout the juniors and the seniors. And again, the concentration required just to do that. It sounds easy, but without the chief range officer's commands at the right times, the finals just don't happen. I mean, it's rare, but I've seen finals where almost the shooters start turning around looking if the commands don't come. So Norway versus Austria. 10-metre air rifle solo women. This is the bronze medal match. And then the gold medal match will follow once this bronze medal match is concluded. So how did they get here? Let's have a look back at qualification earlier today. So that's how it unfolded. You can just see a glimpse of the qualification hall and how different it is in terms of size to the finals hall here. So Austria versus Norway in the bronze medal match, and then Norway also featuring in the gold medal match against Turkey.
All right. So if I see very well, that was Team Austria. And where is Team Norway?
So the preparation sighting time underway. Gives our athletes a chance just to settle into the atmosphere of the finals hall.
So after this little intro,
Just get used to the lighting, the conditions, the temperatures a lot different. It's not as warm in here as it was yesterday, but even still, there's just a slight bit of humidity. It's unseasonably warm here in Croatia. It's very sunny, very bright outside. I mean, it's lovely. It's gorgeous weather. But the outside conditions do affect indoors. And despite the ceiling being so high in here, because it's a converted basketball and volleyball court, the team have done a great job with the look of the finals hall. The sponsorship boards just help make it look the part as well. So here's Mari Lusset of Norway. There's that silver medal from the World Cup 2022. She's 24 years old. She's already taken a gold medal here at the European Championships. That was in the team women. She's also a three-position specialist as well. And there's Kim Lund. And he's been out here quite a bit as a coach over the last few days, just due to the fact that Norway have such a strong squad in terms of rifle that they've brought here, and the juniors are looking pretty good as well. Celine Weibal of Austria, again a splattering of medals, so many. Also takes part in the three positions and has a bronze medal at the World Championships that you can see on your screen at the top there. That was from Lima 2021. She's also got a gold, silver and bronze in the European Championships. Those were for the 50-metre prone, which was the gold, and the silver and bronze were in the three positions mixed team, and then the bronze was the three positions team women.
this does not affect the opportunity of the other coach to request their own timeout. The time will be controlled, of course, by the jury and the range officer.
So Akin Vilman, a very experienced coach, nice guy too.
There are ISSF rules that will be
So they can call timeouts, the coaches, Kim Lund and Akin Vilman. 60 seconds is the allocation. We had a sort of a bit of a controversial timeout in the men's gold medal solo match. It was Pekla versus Penny, both from Hungary. And did it disrupt a bit of rhythm or put some of them off? Who knows? And then in the bronze medal match as well, it was perhaps even more controversial because Malicic of Croatia was shooting so well. Victor Lindgren, the world champion over 10 metres, was doing his best to keep up. There was a timeout called right the way towards the end in favour of Malicic, and Lindgren ended up winning the gold. It all flipped round. So let's see if we get any timeouts during this air rifle solo women's bronze medal match. There's the Norwegian team and the trio who just performed so well. That trio gold medal match provided us with 6 10.9s. Now in this one, it's all about hitting a 10.3 or above. A 10.3 or higher equals a hit, and you need 15 hits to take the medal.
30 seconds.
There's the 30-second reminder, so preparation and sighting time starting to wrap up. Kuna, our mascot, down at the front. She's getting ready. So I'll just give you a few moments at home or wherever you're watching from, just to grab yourself a drink, settle in, kick back, enjoy the shooting. Here we go. The bronze medal match for the 10-metre air rifle solo women. It's 50 seconds per series.
First competition shot. Load. Start.
So will there be an early advantage? Who can make a hit? Off to a good start. Well, Weibel with a miss. So that means it was a 10.2 or lower. And Lucette also with a miss. So a nervy start.
Load. Start.
Weibel this time with a hit.
Stop.
And Lucette, that's 2 misses in a row. So advantage to Charlene Weibel of Austria.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
Just saw Ollie Halverson there of Norway in the trio match. He hit 3 10.9s. Yes, in one match. Incredible. So a nervy start really from Charlene Weibel, because 3 shots so far, 1 hit. Likewise for Lucette, it's the same. So it's all level, 1-1.
We have a first tie this early in the match.
Start.
So you just saw Charlene Weibel there just going through the pre-shot routine, getting settled in. If you keep an eye on the tip of the rifle at the end, that can give you an idea of how much it's moving, and the recoil there. Bit of recoil for Weibel, but controls the shot nonetheless.
She now has 2 hits.
And makes a hit. Lucette, meanwhile, with another miss.
Difference between them.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
So this time both make the hit. I think that's the first series where we've had 2 hits per athlete. And there's still a gap of 1. So Lucette 2 hits, Weibel on 3 hits.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
You see those hit success rates that tells the story of this bronze medal match so far. Weibel has a chance to go in front if Lucette doesn't make a hit here. And it's a miss for the Norwegian, so Weibel is now 2 hits clear.
Another miss from Offset. That is now 2 hits difference between them. 4 hits Weibel, 2 hits Offset.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Lucette this time shooting first and getting the hit, and Weibel does the same. So Weibel now into the 70% in terms of hit rate. So 15 hits is a reminder. That's what takes the medal in this particular match. And a 10.3 or higher equals a hit.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
So this time Weibel with the first shot, and it was a miss. Lucette manages to catch up a little bit to take it back within 1. And you just see Lucette as well, just adjusting her footing. And balance is so important in shooting. It just starts from your stance, your feet, and working all the way up the body. Everything has to be just right. It's one of those sports that when you just look at it, you think, oh, it's 2 people in a suit with a rifle shooting at a target. There's just so much going on. That's why, if you've never tried it, I urge you to try and give it a go. It's absolutely fascinating, particularly if you can borrow a suit from someone, because they do cost a fair bit. They run into the thousands of euros because they're tailor-made and made to fit your specifications. So 2 hits from both athletes, still the gap of 1. Lucette on 5, Weibel on 6.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Well, chance for Lucette to go level here. Oh, and does so. It's 6-6. Both athletes now on that hit success rate of 60%, both locked on that, and the scores as well, 6 hits each.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Rival with a hit. And we've set, taking a time, 15 seconds left. A bit of kickback on the rifle there, but controls the shot, and it's a hit as well, so we're 7-7. And one of the closest solo matches we've had, because the previous ones there's always been a gap, but at the moment both locked on the same score.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Two hits once again, keeping it level. Just looking at the face of Kim Lund, the Norwegian coach. Neither at the moment have taken a timeout, and at the moment probably won't, the way this bronze medal match is right in the balance.
For the next competition shot, load.
So just to say, if this was to continue and we got to 15-15, then the format is that we carry on until an athlete misses. Simple as that. Well, Weibel goes in front once again, just by the virtue of the miss there from Løvseth, and just wonder what's going through the mind at the moment of Kim Lund.
It's a small difference, but it's one that can bring her bronze medal in the future in 6 shots, perhaps.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
So a chance for Løvseth to go level. This has happened before, and it's happened again. And now from 7-7 earlier, it's now 9 hits each. And Austria have called a timeout. So a maximum of 60 seconds allowed here, as Achim Wielman is the coach that's called the timeout.
We are now in round 14 of shots, and Mari Løvseth has a hit, and she ties the score once again.
So close words this time.
Hasn't been in the lead in this match. That doesn't mean anything. We still have
So it's always hard to judge the reaction from the actual athlete, whether or not they like what's being told to them. So let's see what kind of an impact that has. So now the athletes reset back into the balance, muscle memory, the breath control, keeping that heart rate down. All of that's going on whilst they aim at the targets. Breath control, just when you think you're over the hit zone, go for it, see what happens. And that's a hit for Weibel. And Lucette, meanwhile, with a miss that time. So Weibel back in front just by one hit. It's 15 hits to take the bronze in this match.
Once again, in this match, one hit difference. Will it be enough? We will see.
For the next competition shot, load.
You see the multi-tool device there out on the table. And sometimes you need to make adjustments to the rifle with the Allen key. But so far, it's just body adjustments. You can see just Charlene Weibel just wrestling around with that rifle and just trying to get the butt of the rifle in exactly the right place. They know their zones. And Weibel so still, just on the shot there. A bit of recoil on the rifle, but it's another hit for the Austrian, and it's a hit for the Norwegian as well. So Weibel has 4 to go. Lucette has to try and hit another 5 in order to take this bronze medal.
11 hits in total and 4 hits away from winning this match.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Just that slight difference in hit success rate, 68% for Weibel to 62% for Lucette. Well, a hit as well. It was almost perhaps on the verge of being a crucial series for Weibel, getting that hit so early in that series. But Lucette is hanging on in there.
And with that, just one small hit difference between the two athletes.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Weibel once again first to shoot, makes another hit. And Lucette so still there with the rifle, but it's obviously a 10.2 or lower. And now Weibel for the first time is 2 hits in front and 2 away from a bronze medal.
Close to the 15 hit mark. 13 hits in total, Weibel, 2 hits away from winning this match, and 11 hits for
Ah, right. Interesting. Timeout called by Kimland of Norway. So is this what we're going to call the Friedemann tactic? Is Kim Lund just going to stand there? Is he going to say anything at all? It's okay, I mean, you're allowed to do it. It's just interesting, intriguing.
Who do you think it will be? Can Mari Vatsangovsen turn this match around after this timeout? That's the question. We've seen it happen before, we wouldn't be really surprised. But
it's almost like a menacing presence, isn't it? Just standing. Meanwhile, Akim Veelman whispering words of encouragement, I'm sure, and a few hints and tips here and there for Charlene Weibel. So time is called. Kim Lund walks pretty slowly back to his seat and looks over at the Norwegian team and smiles. I saw Ole Halvorsen sitting next to John Hegg. Well, another silent timeout. As I said, we saw Enrico Friedemann of Switzerland just almost leading the way with that kind of tactic a few days ago. Hence why I nicknamed it the Friedemann tactic. Well, Weibel's got a miss. Lufset has a chance to try and catch up. You can see the fixed face of Kim Lund in the background, even without blinking. And Lufset has managed to take positive action on the back of that timeout.
with a hit, she decreases the difference. Not a great situation for Weibel, but to say she can afford it, let's say just like that. But let's see what the next shot will bring. Very close, we are very close to 15 hits. A round of applause before we continue, come on.
Well, Weibel needs 2 more. Lufset needs 3 more to get to 15 and take bronze. So Weibel takes her shot, it's a hit. And we've got a great shot now of Lufset. She's been taking a lot longer in the series to shoot, normally shooting around between 20 to 15 seconds left. And now within 1, so this is poised. Is the bronze medal going to Austria? Will the bronze medal be going to Norway? Well, Kuhner's taken a seat. She's been working hard over the last couple of weeks. You can't have a Martin running around all the time. There's the president, Mr. Alexander Ratner, who just before the junior competition told us that shooting is part of the Youth Olympic Festival. That was great news for us all. 2027, just great to have shooting on a global event like that, particularly for the younger athletes as well, to get exposure not only to an event of that size, but also just to get a chance to shoot in a huge competition. Superb news. Well, Weibel's missed. Lufset has a chance here. The Norwegians know it. They're looking. And Lufset with a miss. Oh! So just like the match opened up with 2 misses, it's because both athletes know that we're nearing the end of this bronze medal match. The tension starts to kick in. Those who can deal with it best are the ones who get their feet on the podium.
For the next competition shot, load.
So will we see some misses here? Will we see hits? That's what makes this intriguing. It's a different kind of pressure with this solo event because the athletes know a 10.3 or higher is good enough, whereas sometimes in a normal 10-metre air rifle match, you know you need to hit a specific score, a 10.6 or a 10.7, in order to beat your opponent. This is just about hitting a 10.3 or higher and hoping that your opponent doesn't get theirs too. So Weibel, second miss in a row. Lucet also with a second miss in a row. This is tension, this. And the pressure of this event. Meanwhile, Ole Halvorsen, I think, just working out how to make the most noise from, what are they called, those things anyway? Those things you blow up, you bang together. Keep thinking of that line from General Zod in Superman 2, where the shotgun goes off and goes, crude noise maker. I wonder whether or not he'd call those banging things a crude noise maker. Anyway, we could be into the final stages of this bronze medal match. Weibel's had 2 misses in a row. Lucet, 2 misses in a row. Oh, Weibel, another miss. Lucet now, pressure. She'll probably shoot within the next 5 seconds. Does so, it's a hit and we're level. We are level here in Osijek. Lucet now with 14 points, 14 hits even. And Weibel also with 14.
For the next competition shot.
14-14. Who can handle it most? Who can do what they do in training? Go through the pre-shot routine. You see Lucet just settling in now. Weibel looks as if she's ready to shoot. I think almost went there. And a shot this time, it's a miss for the 24-year-old. A look that says, have I just thrown that away? Oh, another miss. Well, 14-14 it stays and the drama continues. And some of the Norwegians also just waiting for the next gold medal match, because Jeanette Justad, representing Norway, coming up in that one. And Damla Kusa of Turkey is her opponent in the gold medal match. Seen Catherine Riley's comments on the live chat on YouTube. It says, I need a whiskey. At this time of day. It's just coming up 2 o'clock in the afternoon here in Croatia. Michael on the live chat saying he's chewed down his nails to the first knuckle. It has been going that way, hasn't it? Right, will we get a winner here? Will we get someone that takes the bronze medal? Well, Weibel's got a hit. Real pressure now on Lucet. The Austrians roar in the background. Oh! And it's gone level once again. 15-15. That question was asked earlier on. What happens if we get 15-15? Well, now we know. We're here and present. And we just carry on now until the first miss. So this is now sudden death. It sounds terrible, but it's just been a term in sport for years and years and years.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
The clock ticks down. A bronze medal destiny for one of these athletes could be decided right here, right now. Weibel's got a hit. Lucet will have heard that cheer even with the earplugs in. And it's another hit. It's 16-16. This marathon continues.
The match continues.
And there's John Hegg and Henrik Larsson. I think even they can't believe it. Now, just in case you're wondering why 10.3 was decided as the hit score, it's essentially when they were coming up with this format, Robert Frenešak of Slovenia was very instrumental in putting this format together and essentially looked at previous competitions, typed in all the scores, put them all into a computer. The computer did its thing and said, on average, to get a decent final, a 10.3 or higher should be the hit. So that's how that was decided. I think they were aiming for around 80% success, hence why the 10.3 became the figure. So Weibull's got a hit. Lucet for Norway has a hit as well. We've gone 17-17. Well, we're now into uncharted territory. We haven't gone this far in a solo match like this.
Especially here at the championship on firing line.
Now these rifles can carry on. They can fire hundreds and hundreds of pellets per day. I don't think we're quite going to get that far, but certainly in unprecedented territory at the moment. This is all about who falters first. Pressure is huge now. Weibull, another crucial hit. That's 4 in a row. Can Lucet make it 4 in a row? And it's a hit again. We've gone to 18-18. Well, it's almost now like watching training.
Let's see how far they go. We are currently around 28 of shots, 18 hits each.
Well, Ted Ratkis on the live chat on YouTube, not just today, but I know there's been previous comments as well about saying what happens when we get past the 15 hit marker. Well, now none of us have been here before. 18-18. Oh. Breath control, massive here. Keep the pulse rate down. You can see the fingers just hovering over that trigger. The triggers on these rifles are so delicate as well. You just saw there, just the finger of Weibull hardly moved at all. The shot was fired. It's a hit. Pressure now once again swinging all the way back to Lucet of Norway. And it's another hit, 19-19. Will we get into the second decade? Well, I hope none of you are trying to catch a bus or train or anything, because you could be delayed.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
65% hit rate success for both of these athletes. If you've just joined us, this is the tail end of the bronze medal match in the 10-metre air rifle solo women. We've already gone past the 15 marker, so now it's just the first to miss who'll take fourth. And the one who hits is a European bronze medalist. Weibull again has done it, has just found this winning streak under such intense pressure. It's incredible. And Lucet, oh, with a hit! And we've gone to 2020. And back in the prep room, Damla Kusha of Turkey and Jeanette Hedjustad of Norway will have to wait. They'll be coming out for the gold medal match. But we need a conclusion to this bronze medal match beforehand.
For the next competition shot, load.
So this match time now 35 minutes.
Start.
So Lucette again likely to shoot second. Weibel's done it again. Oh, and it's a miss for Lucette of Norway. So Charlene Weibel of Austria is over the line and takes the bronze medal. And Akim Vilman, there we have it. First, I think, a sigh of relief, and now fists of joy. Well, what a solo match that was. And in the end, it finished up with Weibel on 21 hits and Lucette on 20. Into unprecedented territory here at the European Championships. And you have to feel for Marie Lucette, who gets commiserated by her coach, Kim Lund. Oh, she looks desolate. Did so well to keep up and just gave us so much drama there, so much excitement, and a great display. Now, if you can bear it, sit back. We've got some highlights for you so we can relive all that again. Well, often in life you're told that it's a marathon, not a sprint. That one was the other way round. In the end, though, Austria with the bronze medal going to 24-year-old Charlene Weibel. Gold medal match coming up for you in a few moments. Don't go anywhere if you're on Facebook or YouTube. We'll see you soon. So the athletes make their way out for the gold medal match in the 10-metre air rifle solo women. First of all, Jeanette Hegg-Justad, now 26 years old, has 3 World Championship gold medals. They're all at 300 metres. She also specialises in the 3 position and is pretty handy over the 10 metres as well. Just one of the only things that's eluded Jeanette so far has been the Olympic podium. Otherwise, elsewhere, she's been on a podium in every other competition. So Damla Kursa of Turkey coming out now onto the field of play, along with Osman Bujili, who's the coach. So both coaches can call a timeout. And up to 60 seconds is the allowance for that.
The jury member in charge of these finals is Mr. Robert Lockridge from Great Britain.
So once again, the same duo from the jury, Robert Lockridge of Great Britain and Bizeka Fairbeck from Croatia.
And the chief range officer for this finals is Mr. Petar Plavčić from Croatia.
Well, Petar Plavčić, once again of Croatia, is the chief range officer. So will we have another marathon on our hands here? That last match, 21 hits to 20. And Jeanette now just getting her feet in the right place. A rifle rest where she wants it. The rifle rest can be no higher than your own shoulder. So this is Damla Kusha of Turkey versus Jeanette Heg-Justad of Norway for this gold medal match in the women's solo. So safety flag still inserted because the preparation and sighting time is yet to start. Well, he's got a hooter in his hand, so we're bound to hear that. So safety flags removed. Jeanette's rifle emblazoned with so many stickers from so many competitions over the years. I just saw that one from the Tokyo Olympics. She was 4th in both finals there, 4th in the 10 metres and in the 3 position. Was so close to a bronze in the 10 metres. I remember being announcer that day at Tokyo. And just the shakes and the occasion got the better of her, but she's matured so much since then and truly world class. As is this shooter here, Damla Kusha of Turkey, 24 years old, has competed at World Championships, World Cups and European Championships, and was 6th in the individual 10-metre event a couple of days ago. So here is Jeanette Justad, 26 years old, and just settling in alongside Damla Kusha. There's Osman Bajili, who's the coach. He's been out here quite a bit. He's got used to it. I did make him laugh in the prep area. I said, Osman, again? He just laughed and said, yep. So here's Jeanette Justad of Norway. There's that 8th place in the Olympic final in the 10-metre air rifle. It just didn't happen for Jeanette on the day. I was commentator for that final. But it's the rest of her achievements that we've really got to focus on. 15 World Cup medals, 4 European Championship golds. 3 of those were taken at Tallinn 2 years ago when she took gold in the individual 10 metres, the women's team and the mixed team. And I can't remember another athlete doing all 3 in each event. I know Chevel Talhan has took 3 golds, was it? And a bronze medal from, that was in the pistol though. But let's just have a look at one of our sponsors. HEP providing energy and electricity right the way across Croatia, including the lighting being powered in here. Thanks to our other sponsors as well. You can see the Walther label down on the field of play and the other sponsors in the background as well. Sponsors are a great part of an event like this. So 90 seconds to go. For those of you who have enjoyed these European Shooting Championships, if you'd like to know more, go to the European Shooting Confederation website. There you can find a calendar, and that will tell you all the events that are coming up throughout the year. And likewise, the governing body of shooting, the ISSF. Go to the ISSF website as well, and you'll see all of the World Cup events, the World Championships, which is coming up at the end of the year. and some of the other tournaments around Europe. So, for example, in Chaperoy, which is where the Olympics was held this July, there'll be the European Championships for 25 metres, 50 metres and 300. So we'll be televising the 25-metre events and the 50-metre events and the shotgun events. And I'm hoping to be there myself as commentator for that event. But otherwise, the European Shooting Confederation website has the calendar. It has all the events coming up over the year. Champions League towards the end of the year, which is always an interesting few days. There's one held for shotgun and then one held for rifle and pistol. Also, another good way of staying up to date is just to subscribe to the ESC video stream. That's the YouTube channel, and also like the videos. But if you subscribe, then you'll get notifications of future broadcasts. Here we go again. This is the 10-metre air rifle solo women's gold medal match. 10.3 or higher equals a hit. 15 hits are required to become the European champion and gold medalist. So Croatia settling into her pre-shot routine. Normally Jeanette Justad does take her time in the series, has done so again in this, and starts with a miss, but Kusha with a hit. So advantage Turkey at the moment.
She takes the lead at the beginning of this match. Another round of applause for her.
For the next competition shot, load, start.
Oh, second hit in a row for Jeanette Justad. And Kusha makes also a miss.
For the next competition shot, load, start.
Well, this time Jeanette Justad does make a hit, and she needed that. A rifle shooter of her ability. Just a bit of a nervy start, I think. And this happened in the bronze medal match as well. So it's 1-1.
For the next competition shot, load, start.
Well, this time both athletes with a hit, scoring a 10.3 or higher, so it's level. So you see Kusha just hovering around
For the
the
next
pellets.
competition shot,
And Jeanette doing the same, waiting for the load command, because you can't load too early. There's penalties given if that happens. And Jeanette Justad now takes the lead. 3 hits to 2.
In a row, a miss for Kosher, and Dusha takes the lead first time in this match.
for the next competition shot, load,
So both athletes reset.
start.
Again, just making sure then they're comfortable with the rifle. They both know exactly where it should be in when they're in the zone, and they've got it in the right place. Both with a miss this time, feeling the pressure of the occasion. Well, they had a slightly longer wait than perhaps they should have had, as Kusha just adjusts her footing. And it's not even, I can't even really say millimetres of adjustment. It's sometimes, well, often less than that. You just see as well as it's a bit, the temperature's gone up here just ever so slightly. Not enough to affect the suits that much, but in real humidity, obviously they get softer, there's not as much stiffness. And in that elbow as well on your shooting arm, so your trigger arm, that elbow is a lot stiffer than the other side of the suit, which is a lot looser. And someone else, or someone earlier said in the comments that the suits remind them of motorcycle leathers. And there's no way you'd be able to ride a motorcycle wearing a suit like this. Your arms just wouldn't be able to move, and your legs, it just... Right, 2 hits. 57% for Justad and 42% for Kusha.
For the next competition shot, load, start.
Make an interesting event though, motorcycle riding with shooting suits. Don't think it'd end very well, mind you. There's Chevelle Elida Taran. He's taken 4 medals at this European Championships. 4. Suitcase will be a bit heavier going home. So Justad that time with the hit and Kusha with the miss. Lowers her shooting hit success rate down to 37%.
Start.
Well, Kusha with a much needed hit there to try and come back into this gold medal match, but Justad has gone and matched it. And both athletes there with 2 hits. And hitting a 10.3 or higher to get that hit. Again, Jeanette Justad is another athlete where
For the
she
next
really
competition shot.
hides her emotions and really keeps on top of them. You very rarely see any sort of rolling of the eyes or shaking of the head or some of the other body language you see from other shooters. Again, Kusha, pretty much the same. Two very mature and balanced 20-year-olds. Kusha being 24 years old, Justad is now 26. Well, advantage now swinging towards Justad, who had a bit of a rocky start, missed the first two, managed to get a hit on her third shot. And Kusha again just readjusting her balance. She's just clearly not feeling quite in the zone. Just getting that rifle back in exactly the right place.
For the next
Adjusts
competition shot.
the rifle stand as well, just bringing it a little bit closer.
Start.
Because you don't want to be overreaching after your shot, but at the same time you don't want it too close and kind of sort of getting into your personal space. Well, if Justad gets a hit here, I wonder if we'll see a timeout. Yeah, that's happened, as in the hit, and yes, the timeout is now going to take place. Osman Bajili raises his paddle and signals to the Chief Range Officer that we'd like a timeout in 60 seconds, please.
That's what you do when your athlete is in a bit of a rut. On the other side, it was a 5 in a row for Dostad, and she now has 8 hits and significant advantage of 4 hits as they progress through the match. While the timeout is out, can I get a round of applause from you people? You've been a little sleepy throughout this match. Come on, put your hands together for these ladies. And also,
So Osman Bajili doesn't take the full 60 seconds. Kimland also takes a slow walk back to his seat.
For the next competition shot. Load.
So is that timeout enough to rescue this gold medal match for Kusha? And Justad now in front by 4. Great shot from Kusa and a confidence boost for the athlete from Turkey. Justad with a miss. Interesting. Still a difference of 3 though.
a miss from Dostad. The difference is now only 3 hits. Still quite a difference. But let's see what the next shot will bring.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
Well, that timeout has worked for Kusha. A hit there, but Justad matching the same thing and taking another hit. So still a difference of 3 hits between these two. And this is where these solo matches start to get interesting, because like that, you can't catch up if your opponent keeps hitting.
For the next competition shot.
Whereas in the mixed team, for example, there's 2 of you. So you're relying on your teammate to make a decent shot as well as yours.
Start.
And then seeing what happens on the other side. And the trio match is the same. Because this is solo, it's just me, myself and I. You're out there on your own. And I think the fact they place the two athletes together as well on adjacent firing positions makes it all the more tense. See the way Jeanette just takes a hit there and then just casually just rests on her rifle. I think looks down, is just checking that Kusha also has made a hit. And Kusha herself just so calm, just taking a few breaths. Just working on that breath rhythm. Murat Organ, one of the coaches for Turkey, just to the right of your screen. I think he's feeling the pressure here. So Gistad's into double figures, is 5 away from a gold medal.
Start.
Crucial hit for Gistad if she's going to march towards a second gold at these European Championships. But Kusha responds. And big cheers from the Turkey A team. Gistad took the gold medal in the team women, took the bronze in the mixed team, was 7th in the individual final. That didn't go well, particularly after a decent qualification score. She hit 6.36, which is 0.9 off the Annie Janssen's world record. But that can happen to Jeanette. Sometimes it just doesn't, and not just her, other shooters as well, it just doesn't work out in the actual final. But another gold medal could be hers. And obviously, Kusha wants the gold medal herself. Still 3 hits between these two. Kusha taking her time, just comes in to take the shot with 30 seconds to go. Gistad once again has gone first. It's a hit. And it's a hit for Kusha as well. Keeps on the pressure to the Norwegian. And still 3 hits between the two.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Well, Jeanette makes it 5 in a row. And Kusha also with 5 in a row. And a miss that time. So advantage now really swinging towards Jeanette Gistad of Norway. Can Kusha catch up? She'll be relying on the Norwegian to make some misses.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Just a bit of movement there from Jeanette Gistad from left to right, just Centering back onto the middle of that target. Takes the shot, both of them at the same time this time. And it's 2 hits. So Justin now 1 hit away from taking a second gold medal of these European Championships. Kusha at times has really felt the pressure, but went into the lead early on and is now 4 hits behind.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
So over these next 50 seconds, is this where 26-year-old Jeanette Justad takes a second gold medal. She managed 3 gold medals in Tallinn 2 years ago. She has a gold and bronze so far. And that's it. Jeanette Justad has done it. Kusa still to shoot, and it's a miss. So the final score, 15 hits to 10. And Jeanette Justad has her second gold medal of these European Championships to add to the gold she took in the team women and the bronze medal in the mixed team. Meanwhile, a great performance from Damla Kusa, 24 years old, and has taken a silver medal and will bring that back to Turkey. So Jeanette is the European champion in the 10-metre air rifle solo women here in Osijek in Croatia. Now the jury just getting the medalists lined up. And now we go to Kristina Pletikapic of Croatia with the official announcements of the medalists.
Representing Austria, Charlene Weibel.
So Charlene Weibel, bronze medalist for Austria in the 10-metre air rifle solo women. That match went 21-20. And Damla Kusa, so popular amongst the Turkish team. And I know to you at home watching on Facebook and on YouTube, she's the silver medalist. And Jeanette Hegdustad is the European champion for 10-metre air rifle solo women. Her second gold medal of this European Championships, adding also to the bronze from the mixed team. So we'll have some highlights for you of that gold medal match. Unprecedented scenes in the bronze medal match earlier that finished 21-20. Right, here we go. Let's have a look back. Well, a terrific gold medal match. Jeanette Justad bagging another European gold medal. So still to come later today, 4:45 local time here in Croatia for the air pistol trio women. And our final event of these European Championships over 10 metres will be at 6:15 this evening. From myself, Rory McAllister, and all the team here, we'll see you later today. Cheerio.